नमस्ते, गुड इवनिंग। हाउ आर यू? आप सब लोग कैसे हैं? आपकी हेल्थ कैसी है? आप कंफर्टेबल हैं? आप क्या ज़्यादा पिल्स या मेडिसिन्स खा रहे हैं? कोई क्रोनिक डिसीज तो नहीं है? तो मैं आज का जो विषय है, आज का जो टॉपिक है, टुडेज टॉपिक एंड डिस्कशन इज ऑन इंटरमिटेंट फास्टिंग. Considering that I am in the category of senior citizens, and I researched and I found the greatest addiction of man is eating. We all feel like eating because there are so many things to eat. You can see, if you open your refrigerator, lot of things are there to eat. You go to your kitchen, you see lot of packets, packed foods you want to eat. You visit a mall or any shopping center and you are always interested in eating cakes, pastries, rasgullas, barfi, mithais. So man, wherever you go to the airport, the first thing man is searching is for food, and you see all the restaurants, they are completely packed and filled, and the plates of the man is also filled. Wherever you land, wherever you go, wherever you fly, the first thing you are searching is the food. The question is, have we ever thought the food goes where? Why do we eat food? How much food we can eat? And when we should eat? And once we start becoming conscious of our food habits, that what we are eating, I myself find that yes, I have a great desire to eat so many things because the number of beautiful food around me is very large. So I will get up in the morning and feel like eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then 3 snacks. Beyond that also, after every hour, if I go to the kitchen and if I open my refrigerator, if I open any almara, some food items are there. So they will motivate me to eat. And if I visit any place, again I see, oh, beautiful restaurants, beautiful places. So the desire of food keeps on increasing. The addiction of eating is very large, being eating. But my dear friends, it is very important that this lifestyle, these food habits are the cause. Overeating what we are doing is the cause of large number of diseases. And millions of people are suffering from diabetes, heart, cancer, asthma, and stomach ailments, acidity. All this we know already. And how many people die every day because of the cardiac arrest, heart attacks. It's amazing. It's too much. And this is a link to what we are eating. So I studied and want to do some research on intermittent fasting because I want to be disease free. I do not want to eat pills and medicines. And how will I prevent diseases? How will I stop aging process? What I experience as I am getting older, my metabolism is becoming weak. Let us see the science behind the food which we are eating. See, I was reading the science book of the NCERT in the 10th. There is a chapter on nutrition. The food which I eat goes into my mouth, I chew it, and you will see as I chew it, there are digestive enzymes. There are enzymes in the saliva, which will break down the complex starch into simple sugar. 15% of the digestion process is taking place here. So there is a amylase enzyme. After that, it is going into my stomach where there is a hydrochloric acid, and inside that also there are digestic enzymes, pepsin. After that, it goes to the intestine, the small intestine, where the carbohydrates, fats, proteins are broken down into smaller and smaller particles, and there are pancreatic enzymes, trypsin, and the liver also produces bile juice, and the food then is broken. The proteins are broken into amino acids, complex starch or food is broken down into simple glucose, and this breaking down of the fats also takes place. All this we are saying, the fats are broken into fatty acids and glycerol. That means the digestion itself needs lot of work and energy. The more food I will eat, more energy will be required. And what will happen? The undigested food will get deposited as a reserve food in my body in the form of fats, cholesterols, and that undigested food which keeps on depositing, accumulating in my body every day, what will it lead to? Naturally, this undigested food will be the cause of large number of diseases. So, you have organs. Greatest gift of God is this body. I am overusing my organs. Inhaling through lungs. My heart is a pump. Kidney is working, filtration unit. Pancreas are working. They are excreting juices, enzymes. Digestive process needs more than 70% of energy. So, all these processes, all the organs we are using as we eat and drink the whole day. And if I say I want to eat every hour, I want to drink every hour, what will happen? Will it be digested? No. Our machines which are working inside, our organs, they are overused and they are tired and exhausted. The metabolic process, the metabolism mechanism drops from morning to the evening. Contrary to large amount of intake of the food, we are not doing any physical activity, we are not doing any exercise, and we go to the office or we go to our work, we sit on chairs the whole day. So what will happen? Our metabolism, our heart, our kidneys, they will not be able to function properly and efficiently. Ultimately, this will be the cause of the disease. Therefore, it became necessary for me to study the fasting, intermittent fasting now, which is being practiced all over the world. And I found a lot of doctors and there is a scientific data now to prove that intermittent fasting is a very good method to detox, to give complete rest to the parts of the body, and to make our body cells repair, to reverse many diseases also like diabetes, cancer, and lot of toxins which are being created also, and lot of fats and cholesterols which are being deposited. They will burn if I will stop eating. If I don't eat, what will happen? The body will use the fats, cholesterols, or whatever it is, reserves of the body, and they will be used. And whatever accumulation of toxins is there, it will start slowly getting out of my body. And therefore, after researching, I found that if I don't eat the food, that means fasting. That will be removing fats, cholesterol, and will remove toxins, will help in cell repair, will strengthen the immune system. It will increase the WBC, white blood corpuscles, and it will improve my mental power, emotions, and it will kill cancer and tumor cells. It will slow down the aging process and will help in preventing diabetes, cancer, and many other diseases. And it will help me in giving a good sound sleep in the night. And also it is a very good way of weight management as per the scientific data which have been given in the study which I did. So there are so many things I find that which are good if I do intermittent fasting. Therefore, I thought I should make a plan for intermittent fasting. So insulin level and sugar levels, that will also stabilize, and muscle recovery will take place, cell repair will take place. So a proper rest must be given to the machines, to the organs of my body which are working as I eat and drink the whole day. And I researched and I found that there are few ways by which we can do intermittent fasting. We are not going to completely give up the food, that is not possible. But means that for some period of time I will not eat. Let us see how we are eating. Supposing I am taking breakfast, lunch and dinner, 3. And in between I found I am taking 3 snacks. In between 3 snacks, total 6. So if I remove the 3 snacks, for example, what will happen? Now I am left with only breakfast, lunch and dinner. This is one easiest way which I think anyone can do. This is not a bigger problem, much problem. These are the routines which we follow. These are the habits which we have to adopt if we want to stay healthy and fit. So 3 snacks out. Then I am left with how many? Morning breakfast is there, lunch is there, and dinner is there. And I discovered that scientific data was available in which they have talked of 16-8 intermittent fasting. What is the idea of 16-8 intermittent fasting? That for 16 hours I will not eat any food. 16 hours. And the time for eating is 8 hours gap. 8 hours gap will be there. For example, I take my first food meal at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Then I take the second one at 8 p.m. So out of the 3, I am removing one of the meals. So I have removed the breakfast, my lunch is at 12 and my dinner is at 8 p.m. This window which I see is how much? This is 8 hours. How many hours are left? 16 hours. So for 16 hours I am not consuming any food. What will happen? You think I will starve? No, I am practicing. I am going to do it because after research I find yes, it is a very good idea that for 16 hours I do not eat. I cannot do it every day, supposing. I am not going to do it every day. What will I do? I will do it 2 days a week or 1 day a week to start my program, to start my intermittent fasting. So 1 day or 2 days I am choosing that for 16 hours I will not take any food. Supposing I take first food at 11 p.m. then I will take the next at 7 p.m. Now you will say that, oh, we will fall hungry or we will feel like eating. Yes, we may, but we can drink plain water, hot water or some lemon in that and try to see what is the result. Experience. You see, our life, our body, our experiments have to be done on our body. And once we know that little changes give us good benefits, and ultimately you will feel more happy, more healthy, lighter body, acidity will go out, gas will go out, and a lot of diseases like diabetes and cancer or other type of chronic heart failure or other things which can come, deposition of bad cholesterol, that can be dropped. Metabolism efficiency will increase. We are not able to digest the food, and as with age metabolism is decreasing, so you will find the food gets more easily digested, efficiency of the parts of the functioning of the body is increasing. Naturally you will adopt it. So first I said, okay, let me try, let me go on an experiment on my body. 16:8. I will take once a week or twice a week. I will eat at 12, then at 8 p.m. In between I won't take anything. If desire comes, I may take green tea, or I may take hot water, lemon, or some easy type of drink, some easy type of drink I will take, and will try to avoid all other items. Second possibility is that what I do, I eat for 6 hours, supposing 12 and 6, and then I don't eat anything. I can make an attempt of that also. In between again I say, if you feel like, you can take some simple tea without milk and sugar, or whatever green tea we are saying, or any other form of tea or any other drink. You can take lemon water without sugar and make an attempt. And the extreme case is where a lot of people have tried once a week they are doing it, 24-hour fasting. What is 24-hour fasting? That I have taken the meal, one meal a day, 7 p.m. supposing, and next day I take at 7 p.m. or I take 12 p.m. my lunch, and next day I take 12 p.m. lunch. So for 23 hours I am not eating any solid material in my body. Now this is not possible every day, as you can say, but we can try this technique once a week, or if after 15 days or in a month, at least one day we can try. And once we do it, we will experience the benefits and the results of that. The whole game is that we want to give complete rest to all the parts of the body. We want detox, we want purification of our mind, body and heart. And scientific information is already available that how to do it. And there are people who are going for fasting alternate fasting depending on what is your power. And in case people who are having any chronic diseases, they can consult their health physicians or doctors before they go for fasting. But I would say that it is worth attempting and practicing intermittent fasting. This technique is very good, and we can adjust timings 16:8, 16 hours not eating, 8 hour gap for eating, or we can take, instead of 3 meals, 2 meals a day. This way we can develop our own timings of intermittent fasting. What will happen? What will be the result of this? Slowly and slowly, our many diseases like diabetes, heart, and other oxidants which are produced in the body, or toxins which are produced, their concentration will fall down. And when more and more efficiency will be there for our metabolism process, this will be like anti-aging process. And a lot of people, a lot of athletes, a lot of other people have done it, and they are given that results are very, very good. Therefore, it is a challenge for me at the age of 66, and I accept that challenge. I always accept the challenges with a little difficulty. I am not going to do extreme, that completely I cannot give up the food, or I may attempt 2 days a week at least intermittent fasting, any of the method which I can do, and skip off, instead of 2 meals, or once in a month I may go for 24 hour, 1 meal a day, and experience and practice it, so that my insulin sensitivity is improved, my blood sugars are controlled, and the cells repairing takes place, and I emotionally I become better, mentally I am healed, spiritually I feel better, and I have more energy, I feel light, and feel more happier and healthy. I hope this video will give you some valuable information on what is intermittent fasting, what are the benefits, and how we can practice. And if you find that this information is useful for you, you can share it with your friends, families, subscribe our channel, and help people living a healthier life, disease-free life, medicine-free life. That is what our objective is. तो मैं आप सबके लिए प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि आपकी सेहत ठीक रहे, आप हेल्दी रहें, आपका जीवन मंगल में हो, और आप और आपके परिवार में बीमारी ना आए, और आपको दवाइयों से छुटकारा मिल जाए। नमस्ते, मैं फिर मिलता हूँ नेक्स्ट टाइम।